Superior Iron Man versus himself. The battle is finally here, so let's get right into it. We pick up where we left off, and Tony's like, "You're me?"
Yes, and I am so disappointed in you, Tony.
Well, you're not the first AI I disappointed, and you probably won't be the last. Let me guess. After losing my mind to the Black Llama, I put a contingency on myself? You're me from 8 years ago.
Yes.
A full backup of my mind in case anything ever went wrong again. I asked Pepper, and probably happy to keep it a secret from me. Then I erased the knowledge from my own mind.
All we had to do was give your alcoholic ass 2 bottles of tequila, and you didn't remember shit.
Tony's like, "You've been getting busy. What you been cooking up here?" The contingency like,
Put that shit down.
"So what happens now?"
Now I go into your head and try to undo whatever's been done to you. I get you back.
And if you can't?
Then I do what you planned. I replace you. Looking into all the questionable shit you did in the past 8 years, I don't think anybody will miss this version of Tony Stark.
Ease up with the judgment, bro. You would have done the same thing if you were in my position. You were, and you did.
Well, I'll learn from your massive catalog of failures. I'll be better.
No, you won't. Then we hear some rumbling. Tony was stalling this whole time, telling the AI, "That's the sound of your extinction. My armor is coming." And we see that shit breaking through the elevator. No matter what you do, it will come for me.
Yeah, Pepper and I have a theory on that.
The AI was already prepared for this. Then it forces Tony into its armor, trapping him inside. He's like, "What the hell y'all doing?"
We're going on a little trip.
And they start flying off. Tony's like, "You're too late. It's here." But AI Tony isn't bothered as it hits the superior armor with a blast, then keeps flying, breaking out that building and shooting for the sky. But the superior armor isn't done yet. It's on that ass. AI Tony starts shooting at it, but it's weaving everything. You can't outrun it.
I don't want to.
Where are you going? The Mark II wasn't built to fly in space.
No, it wasn't. I made some upgrades. Now my theory is there's a small amount of consciousness in your new armor, but not too much intelligence. Just a link, enough that will always keep it coming. It will always follow you, even to places it's not built to go, like somewhere without oxygen, where its jets can't fire. Don't struggle. You're helpless.
The AI blasts that suit in space, leaving it in pieces, then flies away. Back on Earth, Pepper has Teen A-Bomb in a force field as she's trying to calm him down. All she wants to do is talk to him so he calms down. She lets him know she knows who he is and that she's sorry. She's like, "I know Tony's charming and all, but that's not Tony Stark. I know him probably better than anyone. He's corrupted. He changed. I want him back to normal. Believe me, I want to save Tony."
Where is he?
He's somewhere he can't hurt anyone. We see the AI took him to a satellite and has him tied up to multiple tubes. If part of your plan is to replace me in this body, you might want to treat it a little bit better. Still, at least you and I both know this isn't the most twisted thing we've done to ourselves.
I didn't need to hear that.
At that moment, Pepper calls in to get some info out of Tony. "Where did you get the money?" "Oh, that? I sold one of the dangerous ones."
Which one did you sell?
"What are you talking about?" "Pepper, whatever you think of me, I want you to know the atrocity I sold came right from the mine inside the machine standing here. You should also know that me from 8 years ago is probably having some pretty confusing thoughts about you inside his robot head here. Replacing me doesn't necessarily mean you get a better model. You think you can trust this Tony? You honestly think he doesn't have the same thoughts that I..." Zoom, the TV shuts off. "Tony?" The AI cut the stream talking about
Pepper doesn't need to hear this. Who did you sell it to?
But Tony's not finna tell him shit, cause that info is the only reason he's still here. I'm trying to work out, if I was you, would I see anything in me worth saving? Or would I be too concerned about my own existence to care? Bro doesn't say shit back. Yeah, that's what I figured. If you decided to replace me and hide it from Pepper, let's at least talk a bit first. You should know my vision before you decide to destroy it. You said you were going to enter my mind. Do it. Come see things from my perspective. AI Tony gets ready to do just that. But at that moment, we see Tony's symbiote armor crawl onto AI Tony. In Tony's mind, the AI looks like OG Tony from back in the day.
Get to the point.
Science says Earth is at a tipping point. The world is rejecting us. We don't have long.
You're going to save everyone?
Not everyone, but I'm going to give them the tools to defend themselves. But there's no way to do this completely smoothly. I will need the world's media to believe in the cause and spread the message I control. Opposition will have to be dealt with, and some will be left behind. But we're vastly overpopulated anyway.
So your plans to save the world include a massive global death toll?
A statistically small number will be sacrificed so that the rest of us have the quality of life that...
And who chooses these statistical sacrifices? Tony Stark does not have the right to choose who lives and who... Your mind. It's somewhere else as well. It's what's happening.
Simple. You're in my head. I wormed my way into yours.
What have you done?
A whole bunch of electric emits from inside the AI's armor. That small slither of the superior armor crawls out, and the suit slams onto the floor. What have I done? Tony's armor comes back to him, and he frees himself. I've chosen who lives and who dies. Now I think it's time me and Pepper had a talk. The contingency is cooked. Tony got his armor back. It's not looking too good. Unfortunately, this is the end of the chapter, so let me know your thoughts on it in the comments. And on that note, I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.